This is A-Game, fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Why I always feel like my glasses is crooked. Anyway. Okay, so what are we talking about? Black women have lost their ever-loving minds. You know, this story been out for a couple of days, and I wasn't really gonna touch it, but I have to. In light of how these hyenas are running around here, acting like they are these women that's just looking for relationships, and just the men are, I can't find no good men, and we're just these helpless damsels that just want to be feminine women, and we just want to be good women, and we just want to have relationships, and all of this cap and foolishness, and then the stuff that they do that is let me calm down and let me read you an article, and then I'm going to play the video. What I'm talking about is the incident with a Taahviya Chapman from Ohio, that because she read what she considered to be inappropriate text between her baby father and her sister, she decided that it was a proper course of action to take the minivan that she was sitting in, waiting on him to get out of the store, to take that minivan and run him over with it. In the process of running him over, hit another man and didn't have nothing to do with nothing, and that man died. So now she's being charged with murder, rightfully so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the article, and then I'm actually going to show the video. Now, there is no gore or blood. There isn't even any sound for the video, but I want to play it anyway. It's going to show the entire thing because it's security surveillance footage from the store and the parking lot. So without further ado, let me go ahead. I'm going to share the screen, read the story, and play the video. Okay. Let me try to make this a little bit bigger so y'all can sort of see it. Ohio woman charged with murder after she runs over father of baby over affair with sister, kills a pedestrian. Taahviya Chapman, a 24-year-old Ohio woman, has been charged with murder after she ran over Jawan Khalid Lunsford, the father of her 8-month-old baby, before driving into another pedestrian, Christopher Griffith, outside of a Kroger store near Spring Grove Avenue on August 31st. Griffith, who was seen using a cane making his way into the store when he was mowed down, died in a hospital, while Lunsford survived with injuries. This is this gremlin. This is a grown grimlord right here. Smiling. I don't think this is a mugshot or whatever, but this is her. A possible motive for a woman's decision to plow into two pedestrians outside of the Spring Grove Village Kroger was revealed Thursday by Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieters. Chapman dropped off Lunsford at the Kroger on August 31st. While inside the store, Dieters says she went through Lunsford's phone. That's number one. Y'all always going through these phones. Y'all are always going through men's phones. And when you look for stuff, you find it. Anyway, found what she considered to be inappropriate text between him and her sister. Chapman then used her van to hit Lunsford as he walked out of the Kroger, Dieter said. Walking in front of Kroger at the same time as Lunsford was Griffith, an innocent bystander who later succumbed to his injuries at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, according to Hamilton County coroner's office. This is the man that died. Anyway, this is the man that died, okay? She took this 3-ton vehicle and plowed into Christopher Griffin, an innocent man on a cane walking across a crosswalk, Dieter said. Lunsford sustained a broken leg in the crash. Video footage has been released by prosecutors. Prosecutor Dieters showed the video of the crash on Thursday. In the video, Chapman is allegedly seen getting out of the van and running over to Lunsford as he lies on the ground. Chapman then proceeds to punch him numerous times, Dieter said as the video played. While Chapman was out of the vehicle, she left her 8-month-old daughter in the car. Okay, I'm gonna play the clip. There is no sound, okay? So let me make it big, and here we go. Now you're gonna see him. This is her boyfriend, kind of waiting on her. She hits this man, hits him all up on the curb, okay? Both of these men are laying on the ground. She runs over to her boyfriend and starts to punch him. She leaves the car. She's beating this man. You understand what you're seeing here? Do you understand this demonic spirit that you are witnessing? This is a demon. This is the demon that is on Black women now, because it's a bunch of them that will justify her actions. She runs back to the car. Okay? I don't think she ever leaves the scene. She might not have even been able to. But I don't care what you saw on that man's phone. I don't care if you open that phone up and you saw a video of him and your sister doing whatever they was doing. I don't care. There is no justification. There is none. Her car was disabled, Dieters explained. She exits the vehicle, leaving the 8-month-old baby in the car, and proceeds to go to her boyfriend and start beating him after he's been run over. Because she left the child in the car, Dieter said a grand jury chose to indict her on child endangerment charges on top of the charges of aggravated murder, felonious assault, and attempted murder. Chapman now possibly faces life in prison, according to Dieters. Last week, when Chapman appeared in court, documents surfaced she alleged that she previously lost custody of a 4-year-old. Surprise, surprise. That child is now in custody of that father. As for the 8-month-old, Dieter said he believes the child is in custody of the Hamilton County Department of Job and Family Services. I'm going to stop sharing. Y'all have lost y'all ever-loving minds. Black women are done for, because these are not the actions of a emotionally immature person. An emotionally immature person argue for no reason. An emotionally immature person get petty with you for no reason. Don't know how to let stuff go. This is a demon. There is a collective demonic spirit over the majority of Black women in this country. And y'all are going to have to deal with that, because this is what I meant by you are a biohazard. You're a walking hazard. You're a walking problem. You're a murderer. A lot of y'all are murderers. Let's just go ahead and call a thing a thing. A lot of y'all are straight up psychos. Y'all are psychotic. I don't want to hear nothing about being broken. I don't want to hear nothing about your childhood. I don't want to hear nothing about what your mama did. I don't want to hear about nothing what your daddy did. I don't want to hear about what a man did to you. I don't want to hear nothing, because nothing justifies you being a psycho. Y'all are psychotic and you murderous. And if that's not a demonic spirit, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Because this twisted way in which y'all process reality, and you're willing to kill somebody based on how you feel right now, you ain't hurt because you don't love. Let's get that straight. Y'all are not hurt. When these men do, quote unquote, whatever they're doing and do you dirty and cheat or whatever it is y'all call yourself going through, you're not hurt because you don't actually love these men, because you don't love nobody. See, psychos, that's what a psycho is. That is what a psycho is. A psychotic individual. A psychopath. When we look up the definition of a psychopath, we're going to look up the definition of a psychopath. A psychopath is a person affected by chronic mental disorder with abnormal or violent social behavior. The synonyms: mad woman, mad person, deranged, a maniac, a lunatic, a psychotic, a sociopath. Okay? These are the definitions of psycho. A person having an egocentric and antisocial personality marked by lack of remorse for one's actions and absence of empathy for others, and often criminal tendencies. That's a psychopath. And that's y'all. That is these hyenas out here. See, this go way beyond relationship problems and feminine. Y'all are psycho. And I am so not being funny right now. Y'all fit that definition. Y'all fit that definition to a T. You're egocentric. You're some of the most selfish creatures to walk this earth. Nothing matters but you, how you feel, how you discern anything, how you relate to anything. Nothing matters but how you are affected. You're antisocial. Y'all are femcells. Y'all don't know how to socialize with people. You don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to interact. You don't know anything about the interaction or the interpersonal relationship and exchanges with people in a healthy way. You can only do this in a toxic way. And a personality marked by lack of remorse. Y'all ain't never sorry for nothing that you do, no matter how heinous it is, no matter how egregious it is, no matter how atrocious it is. There is an absence of empathy. Y'all ain't don't never see nothing from nobody's side. Y'all ain't never walking in nobody's shoes. To have empathy for somebody is to understand how that person feels, even if you don't feel that. But to see where somebody coming from, to understand why these people are in the mind frame that they're in, or why they do the things that they do, that's empathy. And you often have criminal tendencies. Y'all consistently do this type of stuff. This is not the first woman, and unfortunately won't be the last woman, to get angry, have this irrational fit of rage that comes out as a murderous tendency. Ask any serial killer. Go back and read or listen to interviews with serial killers, and they'll tell you that urge, when they get that rage that come up into them, they gotta kill somebody. They have to. That's part of the psychosis. That's why they're serial killers, because it's an urge that build up inside of them. It's a demon. And to excise that demon and get it back in check, they got to give it what it wants. I hope they throw the jail at this woman. I hope that they throw her under the jail. Life, I'm down with her serving life. I'm down with that. Yep. She changed several lives for the worst. She deserved no less than life in prison without an opportunity for parole. No parole for her. Just straight life. You never see the light of day again. You never see your freedom again. You lost privileges to walk around with the rest of us. Like any other psycho should lose their privileges. The other people who should lose their privileges is Black Lives Matter should lose the privilege of playing in our collective faces by stealing more than $100 million in donated funds from the Black community. So we are almost at our recent goal of 7,500 signatures. We're at 73, I do believe. So if you want to be part of holding Black Lives Matter accountable for that theft, then please click the link inside of the description box, sign the petition, share it, and contribute to it. Also, get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host of Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.
Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.